Anarchy begins 2 more times. So relish it, love it, wait for it. Super Tuesday! Man, the results are in. To follow up the New York drubbing, let's take 30 seconds. Let's take 20 seconds. I don't have that much tape time. Let's take 20 seconds for a moment of silence for Bernie Sanders' campaign. Okay, because it's over. The whole thing is done. Bernie says, hey, it's not done. It's a movement. Hopefully for Bernie. You know, there will be no Bernie 2020. He's 78. He's not coming back, man. So hopefully he'll pass the mantle of progression on to someone else. And they will carry that mantra forward. Right now, though, we live in a Trump world, man. Yo, this guy is like Hulk Hogan of 1980s. Because you hit him and he starts shaking and he'll drop the leg on you because this thing is, he drugged you again. The delegate, all that stop Trump on the I might have to change the heading of this show. The heading of this show is broker convention. There won't be one. Oh, this kid is on his way to 1237 easily. He's beating his competition easily, and it just, woof, not a good deal. Not a good deal at all for Ted Cruz. I mean, and now Ted Cruz has, I'm going to use one of my favorite words, coalesced John Kasich into saying, okay, you don't run in Indiana. It's a swing state. And I won't run in the next 2 primaries. I won't run in Nebraska. Everyone's going to be on the ballot in California. I don't know where this deal's coming from. And then you make a deal with this guy, and then he starts to immediately rip you. Ted Cruz is not a trustworthy person. And so you've made this deal with Ted Cruz, and all this is to stop Donald Trump. Let's do the math. Donald Trump needed last night 103 delegates to continue on an unblemished path to 1237. Donald Trump has, last night he got 110 delegates. He was in the 60s. There's 3 people in the race. He's polling at 60%. The momentum's his. The day was his. The hour was his. And I'm telling you now, if I was Hillary Clinton, I'd be uber concerned with the fact that I took money to get into this guy's wedding or to come to this guy's wedding because he paid me to do so. He's just going to wave $1 around and watch your head spin. And that's not good. It's not good at all. And it just, last night, I think another one of Ted Cruz's gimmicks will be this morning, to name Carly Fiorina. I'm familiar with the woman. I don't want to mispronounce her name, as his vice president, as his running mate. It's mathematically impossible for you to get the nomination on the first ballot. What the heck are you naming a running mate for? What are you talking about? Running mate. You can't win on the first ballot. They drum up some sorcery for you on the second ballot or the fourth ballot or whatever. That's different. You could get all little Marcos delegates and you still can't win. You're a half a rack down. That's 1,000 a rack. And mathematically, you just don't have it. It's impossible for you to get. So, the anarchy will begin. We'll get a Trump Clinton general, and you know what? I'm going to be as biased and impartial as possible, and I'll continue that all the way up until the White House door, until somebody puts their hand on that Masonic Bible. But let's go, Trump. This is Manhattan B, transmitting from the office today. I'll have more. The 29th is the Indiana primary. Today, Trump is meeting with Bobby Knight, another eccentric white guy. And they're going to be campaigning, and it'll be fun to see. Manhattan B, transmitting today. Anarchy begins. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. 1.